Okay, we've got our strips of cordage from dogbane, the inner bark of elm, the inner bark of basswood. This is velvet leaf, and milkweed are very common and very useful. There's other plants out there. We're all common with hemp rope. We all know that hemp rope is very common as well. It's also a plant that yields very good quality, good grade cordage, enough so to make even clothing out of it. Okay, so this is velvet leaf, which is pretty common weed. People consider it a weed that you can find, and it's usually in cornfields and whatnot. So what I've done is I've just stripped it off the stalks here, and I've just got the loose cordage, right? Loose lashings, I'd say, loose lashings here. Okay, and what I mean by lashing is that, again, we can just take our strip here, and we can tie something together. Okay, see, I can just make a knot. Okay, make any sort of knot I want to if I want to, and hear that? It's pretty strong, and that's what you're looking for. Even if you don't have all kinds of, even if you don't have, so you hear that? This is pretty strong stuff, okay, pretty tough right off the bat. And this is sort of the characteristic you want to look for, okay, even if you don't know what the plant is, as long as it's not poisonous to the touch. Again, as long as it's not poisonous to the touch, as long as you can strip off pieces of the bark or the inner bark of the plant or the tree without killing the tree, mind you, or over harvesting the area, if it takes a knot pretty well and it's got some pretty good strength to it, the chances are it'll probably make pretty good cordage. All right, so I'm going to show you the reverse twist technique for making this strip here even stronger. Okay, so once you've harvested your pieces, your pieces of your lashings from whichever plant or source you want to use, okay, what I like to do is I like to go ahead, drop the piece there. What I like to do is go ahead and put them together, and I tend to just knot them, you know. I do a square knot just in on itself. That way I know they're together, and it also helps me test the cordage to make the lashing, to make sure that it's going to take, that it's pretty strong. You see how I can kind of pull on this. Okay, this is good stuff from velvet leaf, very tough. Okay, so the reverse twist method is, okay, this is the front of my body here. The reverse twist method is, this is the front of my body here. I want to take one of the strands, one over the other, one over the other. Okay, I'm holding the knot end with my left hand, taking my right hand, and I'm twisting away from me in this motion. Okay, I twist away from me, and I twist it pretty tight. If the cordage that you're trying to make doesn't take a twist very well before it breaks, it's probably not going to be good cordage. You can pretty much be pretty rest assured it's not good cordage. So you twist it. I hold it with my thumb and index finger, take my remaining fingers, grab the bottom thread, and twist it towards my body. I pinch up. Then I twist forward on the next lashing. And just twist until it kinks up. Okay, it should take a good kink. If it's good cordage, you should be able to twist and twist and twist till it starts to kink up on itself. Okay, and then I take my other fingers, I grab and twist towards my body. Okay, so I'm just going to twist away and twist towards my body. See that? Now, in a short period of time, I'm starting to get what starts to resemble rope. Okay? You want to use lashings or bundles of fibers that are an equal width. Okay, otherwise you'll get an asymmetrical twist, and it won't look. You'll know it. It won't look right. Okay, so I twist away from me, twist under. Twist away, grab underneath, turn towards me. Do it again. Twist away, grab the bottom piece, turn towards me. Okay, this is a great thing to do when you have bundles and bundles of fibers to sit in front of the television, and you can just sit there while you feel like you're not doing anything. You can actually be doing something, which is making cordage. Okay, and in a relatively short period of time, you can make a pretty good length. Okay, let's see here. And again, this is green. Okay, it's not dried and it's not bundled fiber. So again, I'm twisting away and pulling and grabbing the bottom piece and twisting towards myself. So it's twisting on itself, so it wants to come undone, but it can't. Okay? And by twisting, you're adding strength to the two lashings, which become one and becomes even stronger. Okay? But by itself, the lashing is still useful. You don't have to do this. You don't have to waste the time to do this when you just need something to lash two pieces of whatever together. Okay? So you just take this and twist, twist, twist. Twist this way, the top strand, grab the bottom strand and twist both of them towards yourself. So twist out and then turn in. Twist out, turn in. Twist out, turn in, twist out, turn in. And before you know it, you'll have a piece that's looking like this. Okay? And again, by itself, it's pretty strong. Okay? So the thicker, the more the fibers that lashings that you use, the stronger it's going to be. Okay? So plants like dogdane that were traditionally used for bowstrings, and plants like, dare I say, hemp, they're very, very strong fibers. And so even a little bit will go a long way. Okay? So you'll find that this will be good for most things, but it's not, under, I don't know, it'd probably take about a good, 40 pounds to break this as it stands now. Okay? But if you need some heavy duty stuff, and using Velvetleaf, it'd probably have to be a little thicker. It'd have to be twice this, if you wanted to get it to take up to maybe 50 to 100 pounds of pull or pressure. Okay? But, in a quick pinch, this stuff is really, really good. It's really strong. Really strong. And it's common. Like I said, it's abundant.